Oh,
broke.
this is expensive.
That is expensive. Good thing I got paid like Thursday. So
I have to wait till Thursday for my money. I
I
also
got.
gotta buy jerseys for trading.
I still have to buy jerseys. I'm gonna ask my mom to buy the jerseys.
So fire. W mom if she does.
She probably will, but I don't want to take it. I like. I hate. Let me stop. I don't like asking my mom for money, but like I don't really have choices in the matter sometimes because shit just be too
I
expensive.
mean, that's how it be though. That's how it be.
She makes six figures.
Oh well, that's different. Mama will be here for me every week.
Oh,
Nah, I'm just
fucking shit.
playing.
Tell us when you go live.
All right, it's live. You guys ready to go?
Oh wait, let me. There we go. Yeah, I'm good.
Let me get my stats pulled up here. So I can. This is Fury and Wigglers, right?
Here.
All right. I think we're ready to do this. You are?
Go for it.
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for game number 2 of week 3. I'm excited to present to you Fury versus Wigglers. I will be one of your commentators, Nathan, and I'm joined here with Tay. Tay, if you want to introduce yourself to the fans.
What's up, guys? I'm Tay. Got an interesting matchup here today in a NES versus Western Conference. We got the Wigglers and we got Fury.
Yeah, I'm excited to see, Fury has had just about every team take him on, and we've seen him put up close games with the Royals and the Slug and Heat. So excited to see what the Wigglers can do against Fury here tonight. There's arguments that they could be a little bit of an underdog upset coming into this game. So ready to see what they do here. What are you looking for out of this game, Tay?
Really for the Wigglers, I'm looking for Mr. Wiggler and PD to put on a show. They have kind of been underperforming lately hitting wise. So I'd like to see them pick that up in the infield. They've been doing fabulous, but it's just some of the hitting that needs to be cleaned up. For the Fury, however, they've just been very consistent with their game, dominating the whole league. So, just looking for them to continue that.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what Fury can do. I'm hoping that the Bros can continue to just hold down that infield and let their infield do the work. Let Bowser just stay up there on the pitcher's mound. We saw the Royals get quite a few hits last week, and we saw Bowser exit the game for the first time since the league has started. So excited to see if he can stay on the mound tonight and see what he can do. Like you said, I'm looking for Mr. Wiggler and PD to step up tonight and really show why they were some of the top picks in the draft this year, and just really use their their abilities to carry this team to victory tonight. So
Yes.
and
Sir.
yeah, and one thing about these teams is they're pretty much middle of the road whenever it comes to batting averages and slugging. So it'll be a pretty interesting matchup whenever it comes to the offensive side of the ball. I think the defensive side is where the difference is going to be made. Whether the Wigglers can keep up with the Fury defensively is going to be the big question tonight. So
Yes, I agree. I think we're ready to go. Unless you have anything else.
yeah, looks like the teams are ready to take the field. So we'll head on over.
Daisy Cruiser
Here we
during
are.
the day.
Yeah, this is the first time we've seen Daisy Cruiser during the day. We've played on this map only one time this season, and that was at nighttime. And looks like the Fury are going to be taking the field first, so they'll be the home team. They'll get the last chance to bat, which could be an advantage to them. Got Spivey here up first to hit.
Oh, 2 strikes. Be one of the leading candidates for the MV me race as he gets out there. A fantastic pitching for performance for him last week and notched a home run to help secure the dub for them. Oh no, I'm sorry. They did win. My bad. Thinking of GM Spivey. GM Spivey lost the game. Me Spivey won.
East Spivey has been doing really well on the mound for this team and really helping out. And Wiggler here with a single with 2 outs. So P stepping up, and out of all the maps, this is the map that he could just launch one out of the park pretty easily. And
Oof,
pretty
that's not what you want to see though.
yeah, pretty bad contact there with the ball. It looked like he might have hit it towards the top side of the handle of the bat, which may have affected it. So
Beef. He don't even got a hat bat. That's his hands.
yeah,
But he didn't. He also just didn't charge up. He just slap hit.
it
Which
looks
is
like
not
we
what
have
you want from PD.
Yeah, looks like we have Hammer Bro up first, getting a leadoff single to start the game, and man, this Fury team is already off to a hot start in the first inning.
Singles.
Get an RBI chance from Fire Bro here.
Fire Bro can do it with that fire bat. Oh,
Yeah,
Wiggler
and
just
Spivey just sends him an easy little changeup, and it's gonna score a run. So with no outs, they have runners in second and third, and already 1 up. So
Yeah, that's not the play there by Wiggler. He's got to get there. He's right at him.
we've seen Wiggler, every now and then he slips up in the infield. He's been doing a little bit better at second base than he has been at shortstop, but he still seems to be struggling a little bit on those close attempt balls. So
Bowser absolutely crushes one. And it's
That is
gone.
just-
3-run homer from Bowser.
that is just out of the park. That is, on Dage's cruiser, it is not hard to hit a long ball, and that one sailed out. So
Fury up big here to start this game. 4-0, and there's no outs.
still 0 outs, and get another player on. Looks like we have Koopa up here next.
The
Koopa
flag.
flag, yeah.
Oh, PD with the grab.
P makes a play and a double play there.
Double play.
We have Bowser Jr. up next. Takes a strike first pitch. We've noticed that players really like to watch that first pitch strike just to make sure that they can get the speed down as he hits a ball, and Wiggler makes a good diving grab there. So
It's a nice way to save that inning. Got Bloopa up here, first at bat for the day. He's charging it up.
and
Bang!
he hits a bomb, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be quite deep enough, unfortunately. So we're gonna
Mario
have
stretch his ass
yeah.
before he hits.
really got to stretch out those
Oh,
legs.
snap.
He is the
Oh,
catcher, so
Nice hit to Hammer Bro with his magical hammer.
yeah, that hammer ability and special pitch from Bowser, which unfortunately no one has been able to hit yet. So good
Nice
hit by
hit by
JT.
JT.
Yeah,
It'll secure him a double.
he's going for 2 there. That's a good run, good hit.
First person to touch base, is he not?
Yes, yeah. Well, yeah, I think so. No. Wiggler got on in the first inning, so
Okay.
yeah, Wiggler got on, and then unfortunately P just had to, had a bad hit.
Oh, that's a
and
strikeout on Tiny.
Bowser's strikeout. That is that his first one of the season?
Essentially,
check
I think he might have had one prior.
Let's see. Looks like Bowser, yeah,
Oh,
that
boomerang,
is
bro.
his second strikeout of the season. So
Gotcha. Boomerang, bro, getting out there. Got James up to bat, the Pickle Meister himself. Ooh, slides one right past Wiggler.
a good hit by him. So that puts a runner on, and now you got the top of the order back up.
Oh, Hammer Bro crushes another one.
It's a hard hit,
They're gonna
but
get
Yellow
there.
Yoshi gets
Oh,
there and jumps
there.
JT up.
2 outs here for Wigglers.
Glad to see that they're working well in the outfield out there right now. Yeah, this is a hard map to play on as an outfielder. It's pretty tough, and they're proven to be able to work together whenever they can get to the ball. But
Gimmick with a
good
nice
base
hit.
hit. Yeah. Go runner on first and second with Fire Bro up. Last time he knocked in 2 runs, or a run. So see if he can do it again here. It's a good hit, gets down, JT fields, and now you have Bowser up with bases loaded. So this could be very scary for the Wigglers here.
Hit a 3-man last time. Let's see if he can get him a grand slam. Not gonna get
And
there.
that's not what you want to see out of your big power hitter with bases loaded. So we'll
0-run inning for both teams.
going
See if
into
something
inning 3.
changes.
Yellow Yoshi up first. This is, I believe, the end of their
Yellow Yoshi
lineup, so
putting-
they'll have Spivey up next.
Yes, Yellow Yoshi putting everything into that bat, but it doesn't matter.
See Bowser come up with a special
Pitch.
pitch again. Spivey gets a solid hit, but it goes foul.
Another star pitch for Bowser, getting another strikeout on
Oh
Spivey.
my gosh. It is 2 strikeouts this game. So he'll be up there with three strikeouts after this so far. You know, maybe some more to come in this game.
Yes, I think Bowser is either first or second off of that now, with
Yeah, I
strikeouts
think
in the
he's-
league.
I think he'll be tied with first after that one. So we got Wiggler
Getting
here
into
up.
a good part of the order as we have Wiggler. PD next if they. Okay, nice. Yes, we got
That's-
PD next.
This is their chance to score some runs. I mean, Petey's got to hit big here. So
It's a
That's- God,
not
it.
falling off.
That's just not what you want to see out of the first overall pick in the draft, unfortunately.
Yes, PD's hitting has been underperforming here recently.
Yeah, we'll have to see if he can pick it up. I know that, you know, he's been going through some things off the field, but, you know, he should be able to pick it up later on in the season. But I think right now it's just been a tough time for him. So and this Fury team is just continuing to hit off of Spivey. Is not something that we've seen happen in past games. Spivey has been doing pretty well on the mound before, and he's struggling right now. So
Oh, what a grab by Wiggler
Ooh.
and a double play.
he gets a double play at second.
Wiggler putting some hope into this team right now.
And you know, that's the thing about Wiggler, right? Is he shows plays like that where he shows really good flashes of really good plays. As
What did
Yoshi
they
just
do? Yoshi missed the ball.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the thought process there was from Yoshi, but I mean, he definitely could have had that if he just would have taken a few steps right. But
And
what
he
I was saying
misses
about
that ball.
Wiggler, yeah, I mean, you see him make a great play at second, and you see him miss something like that, and it's like he shows these flashes of being, you know, one of the top players in the league, and then he just shows flashes of being one of the most, you know, I guess liabilities out there on the field. JT struggles to get the ball, and then runs into the table, and that's gonna bring in, I believe that was James into home, and that's gonna get another run. And this is very quickly getting out of hand for the Wigglers. I mean, they're down 7 right now. So, and it's only the third inning, so they have a lot of work to do, and they're kind of getting themselves into a deep hole that I don't know if they're gonna have the ability to build a ladder and get out of. So,
Oh, Toad just got nuked. See if that if that hinders his batting.
yeah,
Yeah,
that was a pretty
Blue
hard hit
here to
there.
start. Hit, but it's not gonna matter as Fireball grabs it. Fireball. Ooh, Wario with a nice hit, and he gets the green shell usage by what I believe is JT. Yes, JT.
Yeah, JT's up here with Wario on, and a good hit by Mr. Travel Ball himself. And that's gonna advance the runners. The only one out here. And Tony Kong up next, 0 for 1 right now with a strikeout. Got 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and
Oh my!
Bowser
Kong strikes out again.
second strikeout of the night for her. That is not what you want to see, unfortunately.
And 4 on the day for 3 on the day for Bowser. Is he gonna get another one here? No. Gonna slide up the middle. Great hit by Yoshi.
Yeah, and this is bases loaded, and you have Spivey up here. We've seen him hit some pretty big balls, so.
His Spivey and big balls does equate.
Yeah, and oh man, you just see a Hammer Bro using his magic ability, and I mean, like at this point, somebody just throw the Wigglers a life preserver because they need to be saved from drowning in this deficit right now. So. And JT makes a good play there in the outfield. Yoshi help him out there, catch the ball to keep it from going out of bounds. So you have Bowser up next here. Nobody on, so even if he gets a
Only
shot, at
one
least it's
out.
only a solo shot.
Inning has been really good for Fury.
And he hits it up.
Bowser's gonna
Little
get out
stop
there. Nice little pop fly to JT. What you need for the Wigglers right here.
Yeah, and this one is
Oh, is that
crushed by
gonna be
Blue Dry
crushed?
Bones. Can JT get there? And
Oh,
it's not in
it's there, but
time.
Too late.
And that is a solo shot from Blue Dry Bones.
Absolutely crushes that one out to right field. JT proving he's not fast enough to get there. Yeah, Koopa flag here. 2 outs, nobody on. Crushes one to left field, but Toad's gonna get there.
Yeah, Toad gets there in time, catch it, makes a play. So only run tacked on, but if you're the Wigglers, you don't need anything tacked on at this point.
Yes, Wiggles gotta make some moves. Only 3 innings left to come and cut this deficit. Great hit by Toad.
There it is. Good lead off there from Toad. And we have Wiggler up here, and oh, just up.
That's one
Not
of the first
what you wanna
times we've
see.
ever seen the pitcher grab the ball.
Yeah, might be the first
Other
time.
Edie coming in huge when you need it. Can he get there?
And that one
He
is
does.
gone.
Edie Piranha to cut the lead to 7 here late in this inning. or late in this game.
Yeah, but 7 is still a pretty big asking. When PD has been the only one to prove that he can hit these balls out of the yard.
Bowser getting tired here. Upa with a nice hit, but it's straight to fire, bro. As he saves the inning. Coming out, Fury
I
at
mean,
bat.
if you're the coach of Fury, like it's a question of whether you yell at your team, or if you, like, do you be proud of them for scoring that one run, or do you be a little frustrated that they couldn't get more whenever they had a good lead off from Yellow Toad? PD makes a good grab there.
PD finally showing why he's that #1 pick. He gets a homer and he's coming out and making plays in the field. That's what you want to see.
We have Boomerang Brawler here.
But he's not going to be able to get to that one. This Fire Bro gets to first base.
And that ball goes foul. Looks like a bunt attempt here to try to advance the runner. And that ball gets down. He decides to hit instead of bunt.
We're up at Hammer Bro. 2 on, 1 out. Let's see if he can. Oh, absolutely crushed, but it's foul. Nice hit, right up the middle. JT gets sniped by that shell late.
This is bases loaded with Green Kamek up here on the mound.
Green
So,
Kamek
see if
not
he can-
known for his hitting, but let's see if he can advance the runners.
He
Looks like
can.
he will.
JT tries to throw it in, but we know he hasn't been working on his arm power that much, so not able to get it there in time. And another good base hit. Oh, but James was late on the run. I think he was waiting to see if the ball landed.
He advanced the runners, but James does not make it home.
And a good hit by
Wiggly missing
Bowser
another
here.
stride.
Yeah, and Green Kamek's
He's
going
only gonna bring
home.
one. He's only
gonna
going
be
to bring
out.
home one.
And that's another 2 runs tacked on, and it felt like the Wigglers might be getting some momentum there after that inning, but then they see another 2 tacked on, and they essentially lost that inning. So, as one of our co-announcers likes to say, whenever it rains, it pours out here, and right now for the Wigglers, it is pouring down. So, hate to see it, but yeah. And that could be a good thing, if they can get Bowser off of that mound, they may have a chance in the last inning to pull one out. But it's going to be a tall asking for this team. So
Yes, it is. As JT gets a nice hit. Won't
Yeah.
go 2, though. He gets a nice single.
yeah, good
Tiny
hit
Kong
there
up.
from JT.
Let's see if Tiny Kong will go 3 for 3 on strikeouts today.
Bowser's gonna try to give it to her here with 2 strikes already. And
She finally hits one, but it won't matter.
Oh.
She's out. Play by
Yeah.
Fire Bro.
that's
Kong goes
not what you want to
0 for 3.
see there. It's not just the fact that they got out of the inning with 0 runs, but they also didn't cause the pitcher change. So Bowser's gonna be in for the last inning, and that's honestly not what you want to see on this team. So
Purple flag here. Takes a strike from Wario.
special pitch, which we know is one of the weaker ones in the league, but he's been working on it to try to make it a little bit more menacing. And we're getting word here that there are death threats being put out on some of the players on the field right now. So, and crazy double play here, and wow, Dry Bones is safe.
I think that's the first time we've seen that happen at third base. Usually it happens at home plate, but it's happened here at third.
Dry Bones, falls apart there so that they can't tag him, and he ends up on the base somehow. And he's gonna try to go home, and I don't know why he decided to do that so late. That was not a great decision. Maybe he thought that he could pull off the same trick that he did at third, but not quite fast enough. So, and I was misspoken. It looks like Bowser's coming out of the game, but he's gonna have his son come in here at Bowser Jr. on the mound now.
Lil BJ comes out to play. 2 strikes for Lil BJ to start this inning.
Oh my gosh, and Boomerang Burrows just uses his ability.
Throws that boomerang to catch the ball.
And we've had comments from the GMs, asking, calling for some ban of those abilities, but everything in the rulebook says that it's fair and legal, so I don't foresee it ever getting taken away. Bobby gets out, and looks like it's gonna come down to this last out here. So Wiggles gonna have to pull out a 2-out rally with 9 runs to go and no one on. So
Getting word now from the GM box. Looks like Fury GM Dawson is going crazy as he is cussing other GMs because of the run differential for his own team.
yeah, and he wins by 9 handily here. So I don't know what he would be discussing here, but I don't know what's going on in that box. But we're gonna need someone to go up there.
Because they have losses and he doesn't. But speaking back on this game, what a game from Bowser. 3 strikeouts, a 3-man home run, couple RBI hits. Like, Bowser was the MVP of this game. Blue Dry Bones not far behind.
Yeah, and this team is proving to be, almost unbeatable. They are proving to be unbeatable. We've seen close games, but the Wigglers are clearly just not within that realm of being a close team to them. So excited to see what comes in future games. Hopefully there are some teams that can pull off a win or sneak a win out of Fury, but we're gonna have to wait till next week to see if that's gonna be the case. So
yes, it'll be interesting. Looking at the next game, we have. We have
looks like we have Slug and
Royals
Heat versus the Royals. So
yes, it'll be an interesting game as still interconference play. Slug and Heat playing for not much right now. They're bottom of the conference. What are they? 1-3. They need to change something in this next game. Royals looking to take this win and move closer to a playoff push, taking that top seed in their conference.
Yeah, we'll have to see where it goes, but until we get there, we're gonna go on commercial break here, and we'll see you next game. I've been Nathan.
And I've been Tay. We'll see you later.
Why are you licking my shorts, bro?
Bro, Dawson is on something.
What? Nathan, who's doing that to you?
Your mom.
Glad nothing when I heard that, bro.
Oh! Whoa!
Yeah, he just told your damn ass.
Get fucked. Just like you did in that game, bitch.
Damn.
He left.
Bro.
That is one way to leave.
Bro, that game was boring.
Yeah, I freaking wonder why, man.
You chose that Google map, bruh.
Dude, it doesn't matter what map I choose. It does.
It does, man. That
There's
map
only-
was not the best for you.
Because the only other map
that
I was
was a
gonna
bad
choose would have
map.
been like Bowser's Castle or Bowser Jr. Playroom.
That would have been
Which
fine.
still would have had an advantage to Fury.
Nah, Bowser's Castle
No.
is better.
Yeah, because then his home runs are a lot. Like it takes a lot longer to get out of the park.
I mean,
So
stop
kind
getting
of-
off alive, please.
Huh?
Never mind.
I don't know if I was tweaking or if Tay was tweaking, but I didn't catch a word of that.
Alright, you're good, back. We good
It's
now.
fine.
Dawson
Okay,
was tweaking.
I think it's me.
I'm
I
banning.
think it's us. I think our Wi-Fi is going out.
What's Spivey gonna do?
Yeah, I'm banning the cruiser.
I mean,
Oh, it's just a
Spivey,
boat.
what you picking?
Ban the fuck ass boat.
I think he's picking his food. I think he's picking his food up.
Bro, this motherfucker.
Get the ban the fuck ass boat.
But he switched chats, so I don't know.
I pulled him in here. So.
Oh my god, bro. He probably fell
Is
asleep
Spivey
again.
gonna pick Daisy Cruiser?
No, but I just don't want it to be picked. I don't even want the odds to pick it. I think I play better on every map than him, so I don't care.
Damn.
Damn. Oh, that's some tall talk.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're gonna see if you can back it up.
there's
We're gonna
still
be in a
chances he
world
beats
where
me on
we-
any map, but I think generally my team plays better on pretty much every other map. But Daisy's Cruiser leaves too much up to chance, and I don't like that.
Getting a refill. I'll be right back.
Okay, bye.
I wish.
Do you want a refill, James? I can get you one.
You know it was-
that chocolate.
Nah. You know it was in my cup.
Lean.
Nah.
But it's not pot, it's just mud.
You can still see some remnants of it, dude.
Whoa.
Oh,
I think I know
What
where
you-
you went today.
Yeah. What you think that is, bro?
Bro, he went to the sperm bank.
Jesus.
So what's up? So what's up with nobody turning their camera on, man?
Well, I am so dead today. I don't want to do it.
I don't know what context these big balls are.
I turned my camera on.
Why is he so close to it?
I'm on my phone.
I didn't even know brother was here, bro. I thought he just muted up and left.
What, you thought he left?
I mean, I guess I'll turn my camera on.
Where's Ben? Is he dead?
Dude is slumped.
Oh, hey guys.
Hello. This is my dog.
Doggy.
Say hi, Raven. Okay.
You got game
How do you
real
get
quick?
that angle?
I go.
What do you
I go.
mean? He literally just leans up.
Yeah.
You said what? Bryce, you got the fish eye on your camera. See, I wish I had.
My camera is
Fish
fisheye.
eye.
If you can look through the wall is curved.
Oh, I'm back.
Yeah.
You still haven't done anything? What the hell? What
No,
am I
Turn-
doing?
Spivey.
Dawson, turn your camera on right now.
I'd be deep throwing that burrito right now.
Everybody just
What?
start pinging.
Dawson.
Everybody start pinging Spivey in the group chat
Dawson,
or
you
in
better
the
do
chat.
it.
Bro, like little bitches.
Hey, swear words.
Little.
Come on, guys. We can't let this old man talk to us like that.
Dawson,
Yeah,
turn your
Onk.
camera on, or I'm turning it on for you.
Oh man.
There you are. There you are.
Yeah.
Onk.
There you are.
Onk.
All right. All right. Check the scoreboard.
What's the
Oh,
you better
You said
go
what?
update on like
Scoreboard.
Emily.
Yeah.
Scoreboard.
4 people were decapitated
What?
at the Fast and Furious ride in Universal.
What?
4 people were decapitated at the Fast and Furious ride.
Don't go
Oh,
to
shot. I'm looking it up.
Orlando, bro.
Where's Reddit at?
Don't go to Orlando, bro.
What ride was it again? What was the
What
name
you
of the
got
place?
there? That's what I got.
Root beer.
I'm not allowed to have any.
I'm not
I'm
seeing
literally-
that
Orange juice. It's just
everywhere.
orange juice. It's just orange juice.
I'm not seeing that on the internet at all.
I don't either.
Sure.
Well, Emily, what is your source?
I made
Bruh.
it.
She said Instagram. Get out of here, girl.
I googled that. That's not there.
I didn't see
Well, it also
anything.
might have
Hold on.
it might be like super recent, so it might not.
They're
might not be-
building a-
my
they're building a
DoorDasher-
new
Sorry, I'm just gonna get my
roller coaster.
DoorDash and my Door